What a sight, right? The sight of those is intimidating, to be quite honest, and I need to go through one by one and see what I'm using and what I am not, and start like passing them on. I will try as much as I can do it in categories of like lipsticks, bullets, liquid lipsticks, lacquers, oils, stuff like that, and go like category by category and see what I'm using and what I am not. I just wanted you to see the pile of the products we are working with today. So I would say the easiest will be the bullets, because believe it or not, as much as I love lip products, obviously I love all makeup, but like lip products, so I would say I will go with the bullets, the classic regular bullets first, because I don't have too much of them. Okay guys, give me a moment to categorize this and come back. Okay, let me start by the stuff that I know I am keeping. I know I'm keeping the Flower Beauty Mix and Matte, the two of them that I have, the honey nude. It's very nice nude over here, and the bronze envy one. This one is a little bit like dark and grungy, but I love those products. They are amazing. The bullet, as you can see, so creamy, but it doesn't like go all over the place. It stays put. The staying power on this is like unbeatable for a regular bullet, not a liquid lipstick, so I'm keeping both of these. This one is like the stick kind of thing, the jumbo stick, Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Balm. I love the idea of it, but I don't remember when was the last time I used this, and I'm not a hot pink kind of person, so I'm gonna pass this one on. Mega Slicks Moisturizing Lip Color from Wet n Wild. Again, I don't remember when was the last time I used it. There's no like color, it's just a sheen. Again, not my cup of tea. Now this one I am torn. I love the color, the shade, the formula, the feel, everything, but the scent on these is repelling. And this shade, you see how beautiful is that? It's very easy to apply. I will try to work with it more. Let's try to like not think about the smell so much. This one, it's the e.l.f. It's in the shade Praline, and it's $3 kind of thing. It's very thin. I use it to line my lips, believe it or not, and I really love the shade. I'm keeping this one. The MAC one I'm keeping. I really love the shade of it. I have two L'Oreal, like extremely old L'Oreals over here. Color Riche. One in the shade Sunset Angora. I love this shade. And now the second shade I have from the L'Oreal Riche is the Blushing Sequin. And it's very sheer, very not pigmented, and I don't like it, so maybe like somebody else this shade will be like her jam, so I'm gonna pass this one and keep the Sunset Angora. Now I have the 903C by Wet n Wild, Just Peachy. It's a very nice shade, but I can't get it to work on me. It's not working. It's patchy on me for some reason, like, so I'm passing this one on. I have the Maybelline Color Whisper in the shade Some Like It Taupe, so it's like a taupey shade, and it's like a transparent clear lip balm, but I love it. For some reason I love it. So I know it doesn't have any shade to it, but I like the shine it gives to the lips. Sometimes like I don't have makeup, I'm going out of the door, I just put this one on. I have this Ultimate Lip Butter Hydra Silk from Flower Beauty. I like this one. I like the feel and I like the shade, so I'm keeping this one. On the same note, I have the Baby Balm Lips Crayon. I have the shade Toasted Taupe. That's Toasted Taupe. And on my skin, on my lips, it's like so like washed out. So I'm gonna pass this one on. And then I have the shade Blush Burst. Again, I'm not so fan of the feel. I'm passing this one as well. Now I have the Ulta Matte in Petal. It's a very nice shade like for winter and for fall. I'm keeping this one. I have two from e.l.f. Alrighty. And we're talking summer. And summer has come and it's almost gone and I haven't used it. Does this say something? It's too bright. It's too bright for me. Like, I wouldn't use this for every day. I would do it for a special occasion, and I have a formula and a product that I prefer more for special occasions. So, or for when I just want to have fun with my makeup. So I'm like giving away the e.l.f. one. And okay, this shade is like, see, I'm gonna go one swipe. The product is so good and the shade, I love it. Like this one I'm keeping. Now I have two Rimmel. I guess it's the old packaging, so it was on sale in Big Lot. Okay. And now my bed has lipstick all over. Like, what's new, right? I have, it's matte formula, and I have one in the shade Salut, which is like French, obviously. And that's my kind of speed when it comes to roses. So I'm keeping this one. Again, the smell is kind of so sweet for me, but like I can look past it. It's not as pronounced as the Revlon one. And this one is in the shade Trendsetter. And okay, I love this shade. Like, that's, I love it. Those are the ones I'm keeping. Liquid lipstick is next. Okay, let me go through the stuff that I look at them every day. I open my drawer for my liquid lipsticks and I look at them, and every time I see them I'm like, what are you still doing here? You need to be out. So let's start by these. The first one is the metallic liquid lipstick by Wet n Wild in Bali in Love, or Bailey in Love. Patchy. I love the shade, but do you see how it's like so patchy even while applying it? It's bolding in some areas and like sticking to others. So this one is a very easy goodbye. The L'Oreal Pro Matte, Infallible Pro Matte liquid lipsticks in the shade Milk and Chocolate and shade Angora Gray. Like, you look to them in the tube, and especially this one, this one I thought it's gonna be like a nudie mauve pink kind of thing. No, it's gray. Do you see that? And on my skin tone it looks like I'm dead. So no. And again, this one is even darker. Do you see that? No. The Flower Beauty matte Miracle Matte Lip. The formula I like, everything is nice, but the shade on me is so bright on my like skin tone and on my lips. It doesn't translate like this. It translates like weird. I don't like it. For the size of my lips, for the shape of my lips, I don't like it. But this one, I'm not gonna put it in the pile because I have a friend. I am sure it's gonna be killer on her, so I'm like saving it for her. Now, all the liquid catsuit shades over here I enjoy, I like, and I'm keeping all of them. Yeah, all the liquid lips, those I'm keeping, all of them. I love each and every shade of these, so those are a keep. From the Infallible Matte line from L'Oreal, I have the shade Nudist, and it's like very warm brownish, and this one is not gray. It kind of work on me, so I like it. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna keep again the shade Petal Potion. It's a pink, but it's like wintry fall pink. It's kind of dusty, but it's not gray, so that's a good thing. I'm keeping this one. The A More Matte by Milani. This is verging on the edge of being gray, but it's not. I kind of make it work, especially when I use gloss on it, and I just got it, so I'm gonna keep this one. The three Maybelline ones I'm keeping. This one, of course, it's not a shade that I put all over my lips, but this is almost the shade that I use every time when I want to lighten the center of my lips to make it look powderier. So this one, I use it for that, and I love these two shades, and it's one of my favorite liquid lipsticks ever, so I'm keeping those. I just got recently the Pixie by Petra in the shade Pastel Petal. I'm keeping this one as well. It's nice, everyday kind of thing. It's just like, I would say I will prefer this, especially for the shade under glosses, so I'm keeping this one. The Ofra one I got with Ipsy, I love this shade. The Caked one I got with Ipsy, I love this shade. The Smashbox I got with Ipsy again. And I have a review with this shade. It's amazing for winter, and I love this shade for that. I'm gonna keep it. Again, that's the Liquid Catsuit, and it's my favorite red of all time. Of course, I'm keeping. And that's the only metallic liquid lipstick I kept over the years, because it's not that bad. It actually makes my lips look bigger, because when you shift in the light and when you're talking, it gets lighter in the middle, kind of. So I'm keeping this shade. My new obsession, the Plumbing lip glosses. The three Milani ones I know I'm keeping. I have the shade Champagne, I have the shade Nude Shimmer, and I have the shade Prismatic Peach. All of these are a keep. I have the Hard Candy one, Plumbing Serum in the shade Oh La La. I'm keeping this one. The three Plumping Lip Cream, Revlon Kiss. They kind of look the same, but they are not. I promise they are not. So I'm keeping the three of them, and the Sexy Mother Pucker by Soap and Glory in the shade Candy Queen, I'm keeping. So those are like my current obsession. I'm not parting with these. Lip, the Almay kind of thing, that's a lip balm in a liquid form, and that's what I put most of the time when I'm around the house, even with no makeup on, like kind of when I use like lip balm. So I use this. It's very nice formula. I love it. Lip glosses. This one I'm parting with because it doesn't get enough on the actual doe foot applicator. I keep going back in for more, and it kind of make the the lip color I have underneath patches. So I'm parting with this one. It's Bombell Lip Lights in the shade Macchiato. I got this as a Dollar Tree, but I'm not using it. The DIS or DLS lip gloss in the shade Nude Beach. I'm keeping this one. I like this one. I got this sample from MAC in Ipsy. Because it's MAC, I will try to make it work, but like for starter, it doesn't. It makes this, you know, when you put your lips together and you go to part them away and you have strings, it does that. Why does it have all the hypes it has? I don't know. It's the MAC lip gloss in the shade See-Through. It's white, so I'm not sure what's the hype about, but I will try to make it work. We'll see. Now I have the Stila Stay All Day Vinyl Lip Gloss. This is the stickiest thing you can ever do to your lips, so I'm parting away with this one. I have the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Sweetheart. I like the shade. Again, the smell is so strong. It's like you're putting cherry cough syrup on your mouth. So for this reason, I'm not using it as much as I want to, but I'm keeping it because I really love the shade. Lip oils, I have the two e.l.f. ones. I have one in the shade Nude Kiss, and I have another shade in my bag. Let me get my bag. Okay, that's my like makeup pouch that I leave in my bag. Okay, I have other stuff in here. So I have two shades of this one. I have the pinky one in the shade Pink Kiss, and I have one in the shade Nude Kiss. So I'm keeping the nude one, and I have a friend that will like, I know for a fact she will like this one. So again, I'm not gonna put it in the pile and putting it aside, but I'm keeping this one. Okay, all the other stuff that I found in my bag I will keep. The Revlon Kiss, I guess, the Revlon butter, lip butter, I'm keeping, and like it's one of my most used bullets. I love this one for when I forget to apply lipstick when I'm in the house and I'm out and I want to just like something to put on. The Peach Parfait, I love this one. And for some reason I have two of this lip gloss by CoverGirl. I'm keeping this shade just for fun, and I got it for $2.80 at Big Lots. So I'm keeping the shade just for the fun of having this kind of a shade, and I have two of these. So maybe like I thought if I kept one in the bag and one in the house, because that's how much I love it. It's the Lip Lava by CoverGirl, all three of these. So I'm gonna pass one on and keep the other from the lighter shade. Guys, I don't think this is available anymore because, as you all know, CoverGirl revamped their whole like line, but I'm keeping this one. And then I have the Hard Candy Cashmere Silk Demi Matte. It's like not demi matte whatsoever, it's shiny, but I love and enjoy the shade, so I'm keeping this one. For the rest of the glosses, the Rimmel one, I'm keeping both of them. The shade Blushing Bilgrapes and the shade All Day Seduction, I'm keeping both of these. I'm keeping the Butter Gloss, the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Peaches and Cream. The Wet Slicks by CoverGirl, both shades, the pink and the champagne. Both of these I'm like giving away. I don't like ever use them. And then the High Shine Color Lip Gloss by Ulta. I hardly ever use this one. I'm passing this one on. The Milani Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss. Okay, I love the shade. I really like it, but I don't use it. Like, I just don't. Let me think about this one. Then I have the very classic Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in the shade Pango Peach. This one I'm keeping. It's very sheer, but it's a very nice like topper for liquid lipsticks and stuff. And I'm keeping the L'Oreal Infallible 8-Hour Pro Gloss. It's not 8-hour, but I love this shade. This one by e.l.f. It's not like wet glossy, it's kind of a metallic kind of thing, and I find it to be very appropriate for just the center of the lip kind of thing. It's not all over. Like if you put this all over, you're gonna look chunky and goopy. Don't like it all over, but I like it just to dab it in the middle. And I have this sample from the Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Gloss by Urban Decay. I'm keeping this one, but for if you wonder about my thoughts about it, feel wise, like the minty tingly, like minty feel, it reminds me a whole lot of the Milani plumping ones, but I'm keeping this one as well. And then I have the really old, and they look rough because I've had them since like, I would say a year and a half. The Elixir Color Sensational. Let's face it, I will never ever use this one, so I'm getting rid of this one. And I'm keeping this for over here because I like it. Again, one thing that's like makes me not want to use them more is the smell, but again, nothing is compared to the Revlon smell, and I like them. I'm keeping those. So those are for the glosses. Those are a league of their own. They are not a category because they are not quite liquid lipsticks, and they're not lacquers. They dry down, but they're not transfer proof. It's my favorite lip product formula of all times. It's the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip, keeping each and every one of them. Now for the liquefied lipsticks, so it's like a bullet and they liquefied it and put it in a tube. The color Jolt by Maybelline in the shade Stripped Down, I love it, I'm keeping it. The Infallible Paints in the shade Nude Star and Spicy Blush. And those are kind of my thing that I use on daily basis. On daily basis, I don't use liquid lipstick. I would like use those in the weekend if I'm going somewhere special. But when I do makeup every day, mostly. So when I do makeup every day and I'm going out for errands, most probably I'm applying this kind of products or a gloss or this product and a gloss over it, and that's most of the time. And then I have the Amore Shine in the shade Charming. Again, it's like a very nice nude. I'm keeping this one. I'm keeping the e.l.f. ones. It says it's liquid, high shine liquid lipsticks. So they are exactly what they would say they are. And I have the Vivid Hot Lacquer by Maybelline in the shade Charmer. And I have the Smashbox B Legendary Liquid Pigment. And the shade is Bad B. And I really like this product over here. And I have two, they are marketed as lip glosses from the Ball. It's the Read My Lips lip gloss. I have the shade Bam and the shade Grrr. It's like GRRR. They are marketed as lip glosses, but they are so pigmented, so opaque. I love them. I enjoy them. They are living in my bag technically. Let me show you some swatches. The Grrr one. It's a cool tone gloss. Do you see how pigmented and opaque this one? And the shade Bam. It's a very nice soft pinky peach corally pink kind of thing. I wouldn't call these glosses, and I wouldn't put them over another lip product. I would just like put them on their own. That's why I'm putting them in the category of the liquefied lipsticks. The same note of the liquefied lipsticks, but that comes out in the matte form. I have 4 from NYX, the soft matte lip creams. I have 4 shades. Stockholm, Antwerp, Ibiza, and Istanbul. I'm keeping the nude one, and I'm keeping the pinky one, and this two. This one I got with Ipsy last month, and again, this shade I have it in the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip, the same shade, and I enjoy it much more, so I'm giving this one away. And then the shade Antwerp is like, it looks a lot like, let me put them beside each other. This two here almost looks the same. This one is a little bit cool tone, this one is a little bit warm tone. Again, I'm not gonna use it, I know that for a fact. That's one of my favorite lip products on earth, the Pro Matte Gloss, and the shade is like everything and more. This one over here, so of course I'm keeping this one. The Maybelline one is kind of the same, but a little bit on the rosy side. Again, I enjoy it, I love it, I'm keeping it. This one, my friend gave it to me, T gave it to me. It's weird. It's just you press and apply, and it's powder that transforms into... I'm gonna keep it for one reason. It's too comfortable. It's very comfortable on the lips. Too Faced Melted Liquefied Long Wear Lipstick. This one I'm keeping. I like the formula. The shade is like In Your Face and More. It's the shade Melted Melon. The shade is like too much, but for the occasions when I want to have fun and I want to apply something like to glow in the dark with my lips, I will have this. Now for the Revlon Metallic Ultra HD Matte Lip Color, It's very unique shade. It has some kind of depth to it that I enjoy. It's opaque. I love it. I will try to use it a couple more times, see if I can get over the smell, yes or no. Because if I couldn't get past the smell, I will just give it away. Now I have stains over here. The first one is the Manna Kadar Beauty Simplified Lip Lock Priming Gloss stain. I like the color. I love the shade, so I'm keeping it. Lip gloss stain again, Ulta Beauty red. That's the only red stain I have. And when you just like apply it and pat it off, it gives you the look of like you just ate a lollipop kind of thing. That's this shade over here. And it looks like you don't have anything on. That's just, this is your natural color. But that's when you apply it and just like tap it off with a tissue. The Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stain, I love all of them. I don't know where are these. Why isn't anybody talking about them? I love them. And it really is nice that once you apply them, it's very high shine. And then it looks like you have like a very subtle lipstick on. And then when the time goes on, it looks like a stain on your lips. I love all of them. They are kind of finicky to play with, to get them not to be patchy at first, but once you get to this stage, they are nice. And on the same note, I have the Be Legendary Lip Lacquer by Smashbox, and I like it. I'm keeping maybe I will see one of these because they kind of look a lot like each other. Let me see, which one was that? I really think this stuff has alcohol in it. Smells like alcohol. But the only place in my face that I don't freak out when I hear the word alcohol in it is my lips. Ew, this shade is patchy like never seen before. See how patchy this is? Oh no, this one I'm getting rid of. Okay, I'm keeping the other shades and I am getting rid of the really dark one. Now comes the moment that I want to speak up about the two steps kind of products. Some of them are like with a lip balm, some of them with a lip gloss. Why are those a taboo in the makeup world? Really, they are good. They are good. It's just like a liquid lipstick, but instead of cracking your lips open and like feeling like you are sucking the life out of your lips, you have something to like give them some rest of the struggle of the liquid lipstick. And the shades are amazing. Most of the ones I have are CoverGirl. Let me tell you from the start, I'm keeping all of them. I have two of the same shade over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna keep one and pass one off. These reds are amazing. They don't move, they don't do weird things. This one, I guess I have another one in another drawer, so I'm gonna give one away and keep one. And all the other shades over here I love, I enjoy, I use. When you apply those and then you apply the lip balm, then a gloss on, for some reason it feels like you just added fillers to your lips, because you have a like kind of a priming color and then a balm, so this priming color doesn't like kill your lips, and then the gloss over top. Oh my god, the look is amazing. The only shade that I'm just gonna pass on because it's kind of patchy, I didn't like it, is the shade, they don't have name, but it's just the shade 526. And I have another one from Revlon, Color Stay. I'm keeping all these. So I thought I would get rid of more, but that's the stuff I'm gonna get rid of. Again, the Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss by Melania. I'm giving this one away. I don't use it enough to keep it. So those are the lipsticks I am, or liquid, like lip products I am parting with. Those are the ones that I am saying bye-bye to. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and like it. If you did, thumb up, don't forget, and before you go, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. See you all in my next one. Bye.